Hello and welcome back, Super Kid family. Hopefully you had a great week and maybe spent some good time with your families. Of course, the Harvest Festival, Thanksgiving, Chuseok is over. And a lot of people spent time with their families, went to the countryside. Hopefully you had a good time. And let me ask these guys, did you guys have a good Chuseok?
Yeah!
Excellent. Now it's time to focus, get back to school, get back to intensity. We have an intense show ready for you. And hopefully these guys are ready too. Where are you guys from?
Yongin Shinchon Elementary School!
And I think they're ready, so let's go!
This is Yongin Shinchon Elementary School. Shall we meet our lovable friends who are working hard to make their dreams come true? Let's go! The recipe for success is right here. They are in the middle of a round of dance sports along with music. Every time they learn a move, they become better dancers. These school stars dance like singers on TV. Future scientists are here in this science class. Today's lesson is looking at cells, something you can't do by just looking. Preparates are carefully made and looked at through a microscope. The world of cells is truly mysterious. Now, it's time to move on to basketball. With fluid dribbles, passes, and goals, everyone is very well in tune with each other. It is time for the Superkids Preliminaries. Who will be able to pull through the tense nerves and represent Shinchon Elementary School?
사랑하는 용인 신천 어린이 여러분 안녕하세요. 슈퍼키즈에서 스타가 되는 꿈을 꾸면서 최선을 다해 노력해 주기를 바랍니다. 나는 여러분들이 잘할 것으로 믿습니다. 용인 신천 초등학교 렛츠고!
Go on, become a super kid. The Super Kids ship set sail in search of a long-hidden treasure map. Our young explorers go on wild and exciting adventures in new lands. Who will be the last one standing?
Round one. Ding, ding. Okay, in round one, I'm going to make some statements. They're either true or false. You guys figure it out as a team. You can talk together. Now, when you talk as a team, don't talk too loud because the other team can hear you. So you want to figure it out and don't give any hints to the other team. Now, if you get it wrong, your team will sit down. The last team standing gets an advantage. So there's no elimination, but you want to get that advantage sticker. It can help you in the next round. It will help you, not necessarily. It can help you. An advantage is something you want. First statement, get ready, teams. If you mix oil and water, oil goes under the water. A little bit of a science question here. Or if you make maybe some salad dressing, you might know this. Your answer is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll say X. The answer is X. Good job. Maybe you help your moms making salad dressing, or maybe you're good at science. Next statement. A turtle is a reptile. Turtles are reptiles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we see a difference here. Sun team says O, the others say X. The answer is O! Yeah. And with that, it is the Sun team shining brightly and getting the advantage that they can use in the next round. Round 2, our goal is to get 10 people onto the boat. Now, we had 3 teams earlier. They'll kind of come out, but not as teams, as groups, and they're fighting as individuals. You want to get on that boat. Only 10 can move forward. So we have 6 questions for each group. If you get 1 right, you get a hat. Get 2 right, you get a feather to go with your hat. 3 right, get on the boat. You want to get on that boat. Okay, first group is ready. And on the stage with them is Jessica. Hey, Jessica, you think these guys are going to do a good job?
Hi, Isaac. Hi, everyone. My name is Jessica. I'm here to help out today. I'm very excited to be here on Superkids, but a little bit nervous. And I think students here are a little nervous too. But don't worry, I think you'll do great. Let's hear the first question.
This is something that you can move with your body. Many people are riding this instead of cars when they go to places that are not far away. This has 2 wheels and pedals.
A bicycle?
Is that the right answer? Oh, yeah. Good job, 25, off to a good start. Now, you get to choose a number since you got 1 right. Hopefully there's not a bomb behind it. There might be a gift though. What's your choice?
Number 4, please.
Oh no, 25. That means you can't answer this one, but there are others to answer. Everybody else, good luck.
You need this when you cook, but too much of this is bad for you. This is white and disappears easily in water.
29, we'll get the mic to you.
Sugar.
Is that it?
Salt.
Is that right? It is. You didn't hear the last part of the hint, which was you make this from seawater. Didn't need it, I guess. Very good job. And what is your choice?
Number 3, please.
This is a math question. Isaac is reading a 70-page book. After reading 9 pages a day for a week, how many pages will he have left over?
61 pages.
7 pages.
That's right. Good job. Give her a feather. How many left over? That's the key. Good job. Now, I read more than 9 pages a day. Like 90 at least. All right, what's your choice?
Number 1, please.
This happens when our bodies need more oxygen. You open your mouth wide and take a deep breath.
21 might know. Get the mic to you.
Hiccup.
No. All right, Jessica's going to have to do some exercise and walk to the other end. And your answer?
Yawning.
Oh, yeah. I'm not bored. I just need more oxygen. Okay, what's your choice?
Number 5, please.
In Andersen's story, Little Mermaid, the Little Mermaid's sisters go to the witch in order to rescue the Little Mermaid. The witch gave them a knife in exchange for this.
Okay, 23, what's your answer?
Hair.
Yeah. Nice answer, and you have nice hair too. Now, there might be a nice gift behind our last question. If there is, you get it. Here's the last question.
This sport was started by a soldier in ancient Greece. This sport is a running sport, but you have to run for the longest time.
Okay, 21, let's see if you know.
Marathon.
Is that correct? It is. Our mini marathon first group is over. Let's see if anybody made it to the boat from that group. One person. How many need to fill the boat? 10. Let's go to the second team, and they have a little red sticker, the advantage team. All right, to you, Jessica.
All right, here I am with second group of kids, and I'm not sure. Are you guys ready? No, not really? All right, ready or not, your first question is coming up right now.
Many animals have two of these parts of the body. Sometimes this part of the body has a hole and you attach decorations through it. You use this to hear sounds.
Number 9.
Ear.
Very important. See, I can move mine. See? Pretty cool, huh? All right, you get to choose. What number would you like?
Number 2.
This helps make sure a car's wheels don't break down and looks like a ring that covers the wheel. This is made with rubber. If one
Number 2. See if he knows.
Tire.
Is that right? Ah, yeah. Rolling, 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 rolling. Hate getting a flat tire. Well, you're rolling in the right direction. What number do you want?
4.
This is a math question. Isaac left his house at 2 p.m. to go to the movie theater. He walked for 10 minutes to get to the bus stop and then took a bus for 35 minutes. After getting off, he walked for another 5 minutes and arrived at the theater 10 minutes before the movie began. What time did the movie?
Okay, number 1.
3 o'clock.
Is that the answer? It is. I really like movies because I like popcorn too. They go together. What question would you like?
Number 1.
Number 1, his own number.
A long time ago, people exchanged items at this. When money was invented, this became a place where people could sell and buy items.
Number 2.
Market.
Is he going to add to his collection? Uh-huh. Hat, feather, and advantage sticker. I think we'll see him on the boat soon. All right, Guy, what's your choice?
Number 3.
Ooh. Don't worry. Don't worry, still have another chance after this, but this question you cannot answer. Here it is.
In Greek mythology, this animal stayed by Zeus and carried lightning bolts. This bird,
Whoa. All right, number one.
Eagle.
Is he gonna get a feather? Ah! It's not an eagle feather you get. I think it's a chicken feather. Thank you, chicken, that donated the feather. And we have one more question for everybody. Good luck, everybody. Here it is. Whoa, gift! Nice!
What city is related to the following words? Big Apple. UN head.
New York.
Wow, is he correct? Yes, he is. So the advantage team did pretty good. Let's see how many passengers have been added onto the boat. 2 more, got a total of 3, very good. Things will change soon. We need 10, like I said. Let's go to our final group of kids and Jessica again.
All right, I'm here with the last group of kids, and I think they're ready. There are 7 spots filled on that boat. I want you to fight hard and listen carefully, okay? Your first question's coming up now.
if you want to sew, you need a needle and a thread. If you want to put a nail in the wall, you need a nail and this.
Hammer.
Is that the right tool? Oh, yeah. A nail in a rock or a brick is just tough. The hammer works a lot better. Okay, your choice is?
Number 5, please.
This vegetable originally came from India. This is usually put into salads or made into pickles.
Cucumber.
Good job. Wow. Great for kimchi as well. Okay, you get to choose again. Go ahead.
Number 2, please.
Ooh. Well, you won't get 3 in a row, but you may get one later on. Right now, guys, everybody else gets a chance. Here's the question.
People get on this to go from one place to another. This is usually seen underground in cities.
15. 3,
Some
2, 1. Which answer?
Subway.
Good job, 19. I use it all the time, very convenient when I'm not in my Arirang helicopter. Okay, your choice?
Number 1, please.
Good job, nice.
This planet is the closest to the sun. What is this planet?
Mercury.
Excellent. Nice and warm on that planet. Whew. All right, please choose away.
Number 3.
A rhinoceros has one of these, but animals like cows have one of these on both sides of the head.
Number 12 might know. We'll get to Mike to him. Your answer, sir?
Horn.
One more question, and we'll look to the boat to see who is going to be on it. All right, here's the question.
This famous superhero wears a red and blue suit.
Spider-Man.
Yes! The boat is full. Let's see who is indeed moving on to the next round. Now that I'm on the boat, it's definitely full. It's time to go to the next round. Let's go! Now, pairs are very important in this round. These kind of pairs, and also the students will do battle in pairs. Let's see how they lined up. All right, now you want to get two of these. I will tell you about these in a moment, but first, let's have Jessica tell us about her costume.
Today's costume comes from the country that's surrounded by India, China, Thailand, and other Asian countries. This clothes is from Myanmar. Look at this. The top part called yenji, and the lower part called longji. The longji is sometimes made with the plain or flower patterns. Mine is quite simple, but really pretty. What do you think?
It is very simple and pretty, I agree. Well, we have a pretty simple style here. We go around somewhere around the world. We've got questions, and again, you got to get two of these to move on. Let's spin the wheel and start our pretty simple process. Could it be America or Europe? It looks like it's Europe. We've got questions for you, 3. Got to get 2 to move on. Here's the first one.
This dog originally came from Great Britain. This dog has a big head, a short and flat nose, and a short and thick neck. While this dog looks scary, it is very gentle. Because its nose is spread upward, this dog snores loudly when asleep. This dog was famous in the early 17th century for fighting a certain type of cow, but today is a loving pet. What is this?
Actually, the last part of the hint usually has kind of the key word. Now listen carefully. It was famous in the early 17th century for fighting a certain type of cow. A certain type of cow. Number 1.
Bulldog.
Is that right? Yeah. There you go. That's how it works. Especially the last part of the question, last hint is the key part. Okay, very good job. Advantage number 1, not over yet. Next question.
The Bangshu Festival takes place in Belgium every February. During the festival, a man named Gil wears a huge hat made with ostrich feathers and dances. After the dance, he throws this fruit everywhere. Because of him, many houses on the first floor have iron bars. This fruit has a lot of vitamin C, and you see this fruit, juice, or marmalade in stores. What is this fruit?
All right. This fruit has a lot of vitamin C. Number 1.
Orange.
Is that correct? Yeah. Moving on, number 1. Congratulations. I think he needs some vitamin C. Time to continue. Please spin the wheel. Will we land there again? I don't think so. America. Look at these cute dolls. Actually, they're called worry dolls. And we have a question about these little cuties. Apparently, there's a folk tale, some story about them coming from Central America. So, here's the question. Good luck.
The natives of Guatemala used to give worry dolls to children who couldn't sleep at night because they were worried. After telling the doll what the kids were worried about, the kids would put the dolls under this. The dolls would worry in place of the children, and the children would sleep nicely.
Number 5.
Pillow.
Is that the right answer? You got it. No worries. If you have worries, tell little doll, put it under your pillow. They'll take care of it. All right. It's not over yet. Next question. Good luck to both of you.
This is a term for 8 famous American colleges on the East Coast, including Harvard, Yale, and Columbia. These universities are called this because their buildings are covered with the vines of this plant. It also is a name of their football association. What is this term for these 8 American universities on the East Coast?
So, these universities pretty old. And on a lot of the walls, they've got these vines and plants connected to the name. A bunch of these famous old schools, their sports association as well, they're kind of called this, often because... Yes, 27?
Ivy League.
Is that the right answer? It is, yes. Very good. Okay, so it's tied up right now. Let's break the tie and send somebody into the next round. Here is the tie-breaking question.
This place is on the border between the United States and Canada and is very famous around the world. It is the biggest waterfall in North.
Number 5.
Niagara Falls.
Is he moving on? Yes, he is. Good job. It's time to spin. Go, go. Where are we going now? Will we stop in Asia? Asia, first question. Here we go.
见到你很高兴. Today we are going to visit China's Yunnan province, where we can see a unique culture. "26 unique groups of people, also called ethnic groups, live in Yunnan province." Here is the question. A historical trade route started in Yunnan province, located in southwestern China. Tea from Sichuan and this animal from Tibet were traded here. This animal has a long face and long mane on its nape and can run well. What is this?
Horse.
Is that right? Yes, it is. I was born in the year of the horse. I like horses. All right, let's go to the next question. Good luck, folks.
This vegetable originally came from Afghanistan. If you eat this vegetable with cucumbers, you lose vitamin C, so they shouldn't be eaten together. This orange vegetable is famous for having lots of vitamin A, and horses love this vegetable.
Number 9.
Carrots.
Is that correct? Oh, yeah. horses and carrots. What's next? Let's break the tie and find out.
In China, people eat eggs of this color. Chinese people believe that this color chases ghosts away and brings luck.
Number 9.
Red.
Is she moving on? Yeah, she is. Go, go. Good job. Time for 2 ladies to do battle. Please spin the wheel. Looks like we're gonna go back to America. Not a problem. We have lots of questions. Let's go to America.
This happens when hot air and cold air collide and a low pressure zone appears. This once meant a very strong wind that appeared in central or eastern United States.
16.
Hurricane.
23.
Tornado.
Yeah. Remember the Wizard of Oz? Tornado. Okay, very good. Let's continue.
The American writer, activist, and educator Helen Keller has moved many people's hearts through her triumph over her seeing and listening disabilities. Helen Keller overcame her inability to read through hard work and the efforts of this teacher.
16.
Sullivan.
Tied it up. Good job. Yes. Ties are good. Okay, let's see if we can end this competition.
This is celebrated on the 4th Thursday of every November in the United States. On this day, the Christian settlers give a prayer of thanks after their harvest.
23.
Thanksgiving.
Is she moving on? Yes, she is. Got a nice balance right now. 2 gentlemen, 2 ladies. Now, final 2, a guy and a gal. Let's see who's moving on. Spin the wheel, please. Europe or Asia? Europe it is. Okay, 3 questions are ready. Here's the first one.
The first of this was called penny black in England in 1840. Before this was used, people sending mail paid not only for sending, but also for the distance the mail was going. Different distances gave different fares. This gives a fixed price for sending mail in one country. What is this?
15.
Deposit.
Is that right? Your chance, 21. 3, 2, 1. Now you're both alive again. You're both alive. It's kind of telling the history of this thing, but once you hear the answer or think really clearly about it, you're going to say, oh yeah. So you go to the post office. You want to send a letter. You need something. 15.
Post stamp.
That's right. Yep. A stamp or a postage stamp, that is correct. Actually, I collect stamps. Let's go to the next question.
This place is located on the coast of the Rhine River in Germany and means murmuring rock. There's a legend that sailors would hear a beautiful singing of a fairy and tried to go towards it, ending up crashing their ships on the rocks. What is this rock?
Number 21.
Siren.
Is that right? Let's hear the rest of the hint. Right now, 15, your chance first.
What is this rock on the Rhine River? A. Red rock. B. Victoria. C. Wave Rock. D. Lorelei.
15
D.
says D. If he's right, he's moving on. If not, 21 has a chance. He's right, moving on. Before I move on, I want to say thanks to Jessica for all your help. Did a great job.
Thank you, Isaac. I had such a great time here on Superkids. Good luck, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Next week it is for her. For us, we got to go to the next round. Let's go now. All right, congratulations to the 5 finalists. If you want to see them up close and personal, check them out. So, great job so far, so we give you 100 points. You want to get more points than anybody else to be the champion. And then you have a chance to be a super kid. First goal, get a lot of points. We've got 10, 20, and 30-point questions, a great board, great selections. Let's see the categories. Once you get a question right, you choose. I start us off with my favorite, global friends.
Hi Superkids, my name is Hatta and
I'm
we live in Singapore.
If you want to visit a small island called Sentosa off the island, you can use the monorail, cars, ferries, and this to get there.
In order to ride this, you have to go up to Mount Faber, then this will take you across to the ocean to the island.
This is a means of transportation where a carriage carrying passengers hangs in the air and moves with the help of wires. It is commonly used for going up and down mountains. What is this?
Number 1, your answer?
Cable car.
Is that correct? Yes, it is. Thank you, global friends in Singapore. Good job, number 1. Now, this season, autumn, in Korea, it's famous for many things. They say the sky gets high, horses get fat, and people read a lot. So my question to you guys is this. Do you have a favorite book, a favorite genre, a favorite author? Talk about books, number 1.
I like fantasy novels, especially Harry Potter.
Okay, good choice. I like Harry Potter too. What category do you like?
Story.
All right, goes with books. Story for 10 points. Here we go.
Listen to this part from a fable and find out who is talking.
The grape looks very sweet. And I'm so hungry.
This tries to jump to grab the grapes, but can't get them.
Number 9.
Fox.
Is she correct? Oh, yeah. Good job. So, number 9, do you like books?
I like to read books like Harry Potter and Twilight.
Harry Potter, Twilight, very popular books. And popular category?
Common.
Popular category, common. Now, this is kind of new to Superkids. The concept is not new. You want to find the common thing. Now, there are animals hidden in the photos. Find out what these animals have in common. You might want to watch all the photos first, but what do they have in common? Let's go. Number 9.
Mammals.
Is that the right answer? It is, mammals. Just still recovering those moving very fast pictures. Mammals, yes. Good job. Number 9, continue. Choose a category.
Words.
Birds.
Look at the sentences and fill in the blanks with one common word. Do you know how to blank chess? Little girls blank with dolls. I blank the piano.
15.
Play.
Good job. $15. Do you know how to play chess?
Maybe.
All right. And books. You like books a lot?
Yes.
Do you have a favorite category or genre?
I like the series The Keys to the Kingdom, having amazing stories including fantasy, science, and history.
Nice. All right. Choose a way.
People.
This nun won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. She lived with the poor.
Number 23.
Mother Teresa.
Is she getting 30 points? Yes, she is. Very good job and very close game. Looking at the scoreboard, they're all very close. Number 1 has 120, 5 100, 9 130, 15 110, 23 130. So it's all very close. 23, talk about books.
I like fantasies like Harry Potter because it comes magic.
And I'm wondering what your choice is. Is it going to be magic?
Invention.
This was first thought of in 1600s, but was created to run on electricity by Thomas Edison. This lets out a cool breeze and helps clear the air in musky places.
15.
Air conditioner.
Is that right? Let's hear the rest of the hint.
This has blades that spin around the center and
Number 9.
Fan.
Is that right? It is. Number 9, you're in the lead, and you get to choose. We have a 10-point category and 2 30-pointers.
Song.
These are the lyrics to a popular children's song. What 6-letter word goes in the blank?
Number 9.
Farmer.
Is that the right word? It is. Only 2 categories left. But you add the value of the points up, it's 60 points, so anything can happen. What category do you want?
Magic.
Magic it is, finally. Let's invite out an amazing magician, Kim Jong-soo!
Hello Superkids and welcome back to your fantasy world of magic, and this is your #1 magician, Kim Jong-soo. Wow. Well, actually, I like to reuse things a lot. Oh, today I just brought myself a bottle with a red label with, oh sorry, I got the wrong thing. It's a white cap. I can't use a white cap, so normally you have to make it red to go on a red label, so it is a red cap right now. So let's tighten up the caps like this and let's reuse it to tell you that we can reuse everything like this, which really turns into something that you love to drink.
Wow.
Well, it's a red label. As I told you, I love to reuse things a lot. Oh, another thing, that's a can. Why can't people be more careful? You shouldn't be throwing away trash like this. Well, as I told you, we have to use these kind of things. Wait, did that just come back to normal again? I can't believe it. And let's just make this come back to normal one more time by reusing everything. I have.
What?
Wow, it is good. I love this. Well, actually, the reason why I'm showing you these things is because this is related to today's quiz. So listen carefully. Well, before you go on, I'd like to ask all our viewers to don't throw trash anywhere because it could be a harm to our environment. So promise me that you keep this in mind. So here is today's quiz. When throwing away trash, sometimes you don't just throw it away, you throw it and divide it based on their material.
Number 15.
Recycle.
Is that the right magical answer for 30 points? Yeah, it is. Awesome job. I would like to have something to drink right now, but I'll have to wait till later. Thank you so much.
Maybe I'll meet you after the show and I can find another empty can to recycle. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you once again, Kim Jong-soo! I hold in my hand the last final magical category. It's called Logic, worth 30 points. And as I see it, this can determine the fate of what's going to happen. Will it be number 9, our leader presently? Will 15 get it and win? Will 23 get it and tie up? What's going to happen? Let's find out. Okay, question, logic.
There are a stack of wooden blocks. If you count all blocks from A and B, how many will you get in total?
Number 1,
61.
is that logical answer correct? It is! And that brings your total to 150, which is 10 points less than number 9, who is a school champion today! Well, we have a school champion. We need to see if she'll become a super kid. Let's call her out. I say Yejin, you say go. Yejin. Go! Yejin, go! Come on out. All right, this is your spot. You're on the spotlight. How do you feel?
I'm feeling very nervous.
Understandable. You did a great job. Excellent job. It seemed like in the last round you were choosing a lot of the small categories, but it added up, and here you stand. You mentioned that you like the Twilight series and also Harry Potter, right? Have you seen all the movies?
Well, I've seen 1 and 5 in Harry Potter.
Okay.
And I've only watched 3 in
So you
Twilight.
got some movie watching to do. And of course, you got some choosing to do too. You have 3 choices. What color do you want? Bright. Go ahead, open it up. You're going to read 2 hints for our audience, and that will be part of your question.
Repeating pattern, Arab.
Repeating pattern and Arab. Okay, now you'll hear 3 big hints connected to these 2 things, and hopefully you'll get it right. I'll give you 10 seconds once you hear all of the hints, and you can say whatever comes to mind. After the 10 seconds, reveal the answer. You ready? Any questions? You all set? Okay, good luck.
This travels across the Silk Road and reached Korea. It can be found on the tanchang, roof tiles, or door frames of Buddhist temples. It is mostly used on the walls and floors of Islamic mosques. It is a design made up of repeated shapes that are symmetrical and geometrical. It originated in the Islamic world, and the word means Arab.
All right. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Good luck to you. Begin. Say whatever comes to mind. Quickly, quickly, anything. It's not easy. Oof. Tough question. The answer is arabesque. Yejin, did you have a good time? Good. It's not easy being a super kid, but you're school champion. That's something to be very proud of. Did you guys have a good time? Yeah! All right, hopefully you did too. We gotta go. Until next time, bye-bye!
The super kid wins a laptop computer. The school champion, a Nintendo Wii. Second place, MP3 players. Super Kids is sponsored by Avalon English, your English cornerstone.